This looks pretty bad. This looks grim. Maybe we just try to make it to the first boss, huh? Cleaning it is the problem? Ooh. Oh no. Bathtubs will soon be banned in the US because you have to be naked in them, and that is woke. You don't have to be naked in the bathtub. Don't let the people tell you what you have to be. Be whatever you want. This is bad. This is not a good act. Well, let's do our best. A good whale bonus would have helped a lot here, but you know, I made some decisions last silent run. This is what it is. Bathtub size was standardized during the Great Depression when people were malnourished and unable to reach their genetic potential with regards to height. I'm going to choose to believe you. It makes sense to me. I read it on the internet, it must be true. Have I ever streamed a silent run completely silent? I have never stopped talking for that long in my entire life. All I do is talk. Talk, 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 talk. Insufferable. Not even when sleeping. Talk while you're sleeping. That's one of the best times to talk. Nothing else to do. I'm incredibly sufferable. Oh, thank you. The square footage of a property is very valuable, so architects and engineers try to use it as efficiently as possible. A smaller bathtub creates the sense of more space and leaves more room for other high-value aspects, rooms of a house. But the hot water chamber is the most high-value aspect and room of the house. That's like... That's the thing we're all there for. Yes, the hot water chamber, we all think. That is what I want. Okay. We would like a large bathtub for soaking for our agonies. Your chat messages are a lot like what I imagine the internal thoughts of a pug are. I imagine pugs think a lot about how they would like a large bathtub for soaking for their agonies. But mother, won't you think of my agonies? Standard pug thought. Anyway. I think we just do this to make sure that I kill next turn. It is possible to fail to kill. I wouldn't have, though. Thread and needle, that's a good one. Take a CDAC? I don't hate a CDAC. A little bit more help. You just lost on silent. I'm sorry to hear that. Cannot personally relate. Not even sure what that would feel like. Would I rather face an Act 4, the normal elites, or a 5 Jawworm hallway battle? The 5 Jawworms. I feel like you can kill 5 Jawworms if you prep for it for that long. Don't think it would be that hard. What about 6? Where's the tipping point? I mean, you just need like one corpse explosion or whatever, right? I don't know. It feels like there are a lot of cards that just instantly solve that fight without any more work. I will take a backflip. You know what? I do deserve a backflip. If I was in an open field with a metal baseball bat, how many Jorworms would it take to take me out? Like me personally, as a human being? Like 2? Between 1 and 2. Jorworms are terrifying. Cluck, I'm a chicken. So I guess I have to kill it next turn. That's kind of fun. Maybe I don't actually. Well, I'm gonna play Blade Dance, right? This gets trickier than I want it to. I'm definitely doing that stuff. I think it's just this. It's fine, right? We take 6, and then we take... Yeah, we're not even dead. And that's if we fail to kill it. And we don't fail to kill it. Alright, cool. Meat on the bone. Interesting. It's a good one. I don't have the support for Sneaky Strike, and I'm kind of a long way away from that changing. You think Ironclad could be 2 inches tall? If Jorworms were an inch tall, I could probably kill like 4 of them. I don't want to get like overzealous in my prediction, but I think I could handle 4 of them. Serena would smoke you 10 times out of 10. Based. Actually based. In your mind, I am a very proficient martial artist, and I could beat people up if I wanted to. I have done a martial arts in my life. It was fun. I don't know if beating people up was quite what I was getting out of it. I don't know how I deal damage. I don't deal damage. Alright, well, we'll work that out. I think the plan is to find a damage card soon. That's not a damage card. I'll upgrade Crippling Cloud. Thank you, ZCM. Didn't play that turn right, but it's okay. It's in the past. With Question Card, it's basically impossible for me to not find a poison common here. Just doing the math, 4 cards. Silent has about 75 poison commons out of 75 cards in the card pool. See? How does he do it? Alright. Alright. A potion here, probably. It's like, I don't know. It saves me 4.5 health or something for next act right now. Not exactly rough math. Nah, I think I get through the fight saving it. Oh, I wasn't even considering the meat on the bone angle. Guess there's also the meat on the bone angle. Everything Jorbs does is calculated unconsciously. We should have absolute faith in Jorbs' decision making. At all moments it is perfect. That's what I heard. How long until we get real life Minority Report? Do we already have it? We probably already have it. I think this is Corpse Explosion over After Image. Take the big damage card over the so-so block card. It's not even that good, honestly. I don't think I need to see what the enemies are doing this run. I mean, I kind of do, but... Went again next to 2 months. Ethical questions of meat consumption aside. Using some meat on the bone is a great way to add richer flavor to a stew. Probably true. Impossible to say. Oh wow. That's not good. Can't pick this around like a skill issue. Just have the enemies not attack you. Seems easy to me, I don't know. There are some legitimate downsides to Runic Dome. It's definitely not a free relic to have. But in this deck, I am mostly going to play turns the same way regardless. I have like 3 damage cards that are worth playing, and other than that, I just play my block cards. Twitch chat is basically a Minority Report. After every important decision, people... It is free important decision point. We have a large group of people saying they called it. Any chat, any channel. I think most Twitch chats don't have anyone talking in them. It rolls. You wanted to buy a second Noxious Fumes? I was not convinced that the first one was good. I definitely wouldn't have spent money for the first one. My damage is already pretty good. Not tempted by Art of War there. I was tempted by Art of War, but I couldn't afford it after I bought my card remove. So... Characterize this chat as people trying to be cleverly stupid. I think most of us just are cleverly stupid. 62 plus 9. I'm 1 short. Gross. Alright. It'd be sad if Advent Skynet returned. Oh shit, I have to turn it on. Supposedly it works. It's being tested even. There you go. There you go. Ow. To take a bit more damage. This never attacks me this turn now. But the other ones do. Isn't it always buff then? Because it can't summon. Yeah. Please don't kill me. Oh my god. Okay. I meant to play Blade Dance Dagger Spray over Corpse Explosion pretty easily. Never punished. Alright, we're out of here. Kent O'Graph. Ghost in a Jar. Catalyst Plus. It's upgraded. It's upgraded. There's some good upgrades. Acro upgrade's good. Terror upgrade's okay. Footwork upgrade's good. Fumes or Corpse Explosion are good. Might be too many good upgrades. Go this one. I think I'm just gonna take another card remove. Kinda hard not to take calculated gamble there. But I said I was taking card remove, so then I did. Get owned. I don't think I can do this. Not like they're that good anyway. Okay. Carlos, thanks for the 7 months. Goodbye, the slavers. So Alchemized Toy Ornithopter is kind of strong. There is a Calculated Gamble again. Calculated Gamble is kind of strong. I already have a Ghost in a Jar. Might just go Calculated Gamble. With no well-laid plans, it feels like it's a bit stronger than usual even. Gremlin Leader, you're back. Don't attack? I guess it's actually fine. No attack this time, maybe? Okay. Actually, a really good fight. We end up at pretty close to perfect meat on the bone number. I have a pentagraph too, so I guess I'm at full health. Ish. I don't really want those. Take 4. Kind of expensive for potions with membership card. At the moment, Calculated Gamble feels like a good upgrade. Micro is also good. I did see that Doyle Brunson passed away. I never met Doyle Brunson. I guess we had mutuals. Whatever that means. It was kind of sacrilegious to imply in any way that I knew Doyle Brunson, though. Rip Doyle. Alright, so we're trying to stack some poison, and then we're going to play the catalyst at the right time, and then we will win. This is why I needed to upgrade Calculated Gamble, though, because, like, I can't play catalyst yet, so I have to draw it again. But with 2 backflips and a Necro and a Calculated Gamble, that should be possible. Like... Well, honestly, I don't even play it. Just get rid of Ascender's Bane. I'm still not ready to draw it anyway. What is the highest score I've achieved with Silent? I have no idea. 40, 30, 3700 probably. And something. Tends to be my high score with most of the characters. Just don't hit Catalyst there. Alright, I should be able to play it this time. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage. So, have I ended up needing to Exploding Pot? Maybe I have 12, 16, 22? Not enough. I mean, that's kind of fine, yeah. I guess I also could have just blocked. I guess I didn't consider that I could just block. Also, I did the math completely wrong, because 1, I was weakened, but 2, I have Strike Dummy, so I was just wrong about how much damage every single one of my cards dealt. Anyway, that's fine. Good play. Alchemize is okay, After Image is okay. Tools of the Trade is okay, but probably worse than those two. Worse than those two. How have I been doing? Have I got any new paintings? I got a really nice print of Charlie Brown and... God, what is the dog's name? Snoopy? Sitting and looking at a picture of the galaxy. I don't know if, like, my brain just stopped functioning for a second there. Is that who Snoop Dogg is named after? Because that would be pretty incredible. I'd believe it. Snoop Dogg has that sort of energy around him. After Image or Alchemize? Just Feels like I'm a little bit slow for, like, honestly, both of them. I'm gonna go after image given that I have a ghost in a jar already. Snoop Dogg is unironically named after Snoopy. I mean, I really would believe it. I don't know. I wasn't joking. We get rid of Strike Strike Dagger Spray? Deflect plus, Expertise plus, Outmaneuver plus. Alright. Seems like a much better set of 3 cards to me. I go there. Time Eater. I'd like a Well-Laid Plans. Am I going to remove the Terror? It seems very unlikely. Terror is, at worst, a Slimed that removes an artifact charge. Artifact charges kind of matter for my deck that's trying to apply poison. I could upgrade it. Deck is currently short on energy. Piercing Whale's a bit weird here because I don't know which turn to play it on. Sometimes. Oh, okay. Like, sure. Anybody know why the wrong time is displayed on your Discord? I do not. Is this enemy the offspring of Doni Deka? I could see it. Sure. Maybe Donu Deka are the offspring of this enemy, and they just, like, start off very big and then get smaller over the course of their lives. Dodge and roll with 1 footwork plus. I don't think it's currently good enough. Was I going to a shop? Fuck. About... Oh! What a gamer. Holy shit, what a gamer. Alright, cool. I kind of want to mirror footwork. Footwork over, Catalyst is the obvious other one. I don't know, Catalyst is pretty good. We buy Acro. Get rid of Blade Dance, I think. It's not a very good store. I guess it's okay. Could be better. Could be better. Yeah, let's take another footwork. I think it's a bit easier to find more damage than to find more defense here. I might not even need more damage. Alternately, I'll just walk into Reptomancer and die, like, literally next floor. Not impossible. Would mirror after image. Footwork blocks for more, so... In this spot, when I want to block, I can play more than one block card per 3 cards. I have a suggestion for a Slay the Spire challenge. Have you tried playing the game a very large amount? Could use a leg sweep. Leg sweep would be a kind of cool card. Because at the moment I kind of have to keep drawing as much as possible just to draw and neutralize over and over again. Deflect as well, I guess. Maybe just more backflips is actually better. Nothing wrong with this turn. Yeah, nothing wrong with this turn at all. Okay. Maybe more backflips. If this hand doesn't have expertise in it, though, like, that's kind of the problem. This is kind of outmaneuvers fight. No status is very slow. Okay, it's a backflip. Let's grab a recall now. Wish for 1,000 cuts. 1,000 cuts would be sweet. I could use it right now. At this exact moment, it would be a very nice thing to have. Thatch Roofed Cottage, thanks for the 17 months. My book made you feel feelings. Here's my struggle. I wrote a book, and lots of people like it. But they all come tell me that they like it. Which is very, like... very nice. But it doesn't result in more people reading the book, really. I gotta do this. It's fine. Anyway, I'm glad that you liked it. publishing is a weird space. I had a lot of trouble finding any publishers who would express interest in the book, despite like clearly already having an audience for it, you know? It's not even a matter of like, does this appeal to people in general? It's like, no, I literally already have a channel of people who will buy the book. And then getting people to review the book in publications and stuff is being hard. I don't know how all that shit works. Thought about asking to interview me about the book for your job? Please do. I would not find that weird. Take a Caltrops. Caltrops is kind of damage. Yeah, definitely, I found the writing part a lot harder than the post-writing part myself. But part of that is that I've had other people doing the post-writing part for me. So, you know, that helps. I'm generally pretty good at... Hannah generally sets up stuff for the stream, but I am generally in charge of my free time. I still have an Umwari, so I guess the threat of this fight is a lot lower. With Runic Dome, a lot of the time the threat of this fight is just, will I get a curse? Okay, I found a well-laid plans. I feel like this question card has just been absolutely popping off this run. Just going completely mad. This is close. This is close. Stripping an artifact charge from the Act 4 elites is a big deal. Don't think it's worth 252 shop gold. Felt kinda close. Apo? Apo Finesse? Apo Blind. I think I can take Finesse, and with Apotheosis now neutralized is enough to keep things weak. I still don't have Mind Bloom. And there's the extra elite fight too. Yeah. Need Crippling Clot? Remember when Apotheosis was 0 mana? I do. Do you remember when it was 0 mana? I used to think it was terrible. Just upgrade the good cards in your deck. Lol. Also, there didn't used to be 4 boss fights, so you know, that contributes. This. And then next turn we put Corpse Explosion on that, and that kills everything, and then Meat on the Bone heals us, and we're good. Good stuff. Remember when Corpse Explosion was trash? I do. Fossilized Helix, not bad. Another Well-Laid Plans? Okay? I think so. I'm kind of a little bit light on energy. So these one-cost powers, do you feel like they cost something to put in play? I got Piercing Whale. He's Silken Sword. Music is so good. We don't deserve music. Those were simpler times when bad cards were bad and men were men. I don't think men are men anymore. What are you trying to say? Kind of men you knew are now a woman. Maybe they were always women. Nope. Alright, I have Pantograph. Let's upgrade this one. I love escape plan decks. Every deck's an escape plan deck. If you want it to be. I don't have well-laid plans in play yet. Let's just play this. Rude. The boat! Good grief. That attack is brutal. Imagine spending your entire life training to be a terrifying boss enemy in the game Slay the Spire, and then finally it is your moment to shine, to do battle against the player character, and the devs still haven't nerfed Paper Crane. Like, what the fuck? It's hard not to feel bad for Time Eater. I think Paper Crane should be buffed. Fair enough. A bold opinion, to be sure. It's true, they did nerf Paper Crane. It used to be even better. Oh my god, you're right. Oh no. Oh no. I think they should nerf rock, paper, or scissors. I think scissors is the hardest to throw mechanically, and so it should have some sort of in-game advantage to make up for that. Paper Crane used to be 50% instead of 40%, which is what it is now, yeah. Good fight. I would have thought paper was hardest because you had to move more fingers. Interesting. I think that having 2 fingers out and the rest not out is like, you know, more fine motor skill. A little bit trickier. Mako's clearly OP and wins close to 34% of the time. Okay. Didn't know. Rock is the starting deck. I thought that you meant that a physical pair of scissors was hardest to throw. No, pairs of scissors are actually surprisingly easy to throw. How do I know this? I've thrown pairs of scissors before. Live a little. Jeez. Get out there. I've also opened a bottle of wine with a boot, it's true. Wait, actually, no, I haven't. No, I tried to for a really long time, and then eventually I succeeded by doing it with a screw and a hammer. Which was surprisingly easy, by the way. You just, like, hammer a screw into the top of a bottle of wine, and then you pry it out using the other side of the hammer. The amount easier that is than all of the other ways to open a bottle of wine without a corkscrew was, like, pretty remarkable. Why don't you screw the screw into the cork? Oh, I mean, I think you can, but you would need a screwdriver as well, which is another tool, so, you know. One doesn't generally hammer screws. That's somewhat innovative. Thank you. Might just push the cork into the bottle of wine. I found that to be harder than pulling it out, but I don't know. You also do drink cork fragments, which is probably not ideal. You find yourself in way fewer situations where you have both a hammer and a screw on you, instead of just a corkscrew. Well, you only really need a hammer. There's gonna be a screw somewhere near you. And with enough force, the hammer will be able to liberate it. Not a clue. Not a clue what I should do here. None of it feels like it matters all that much. You didn't check the playtime on the chapter of Darkest Dungeon 2 on the recent stream of mine, since you're curious if it's any good now. Do you want to watch it? Comedy Gold? Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. What do I remove? Deck is kinda, like, finely tuned. Maybe I don't remove anything. Maybe I go, like, Centennial Puzzle, Piercing Whale, turn my Strength Pot into a Regen Pot, or Skill Pot. Skill Pot's probably better. Why do I want Centennial Puzzle over Pear? I don't know. I guess I can always just buy a better potion with the extra gold. Makes sense to me. Alright. Corks are made by cutting away all of the tree that doesn't fit in a bottle. Huh? I thought you just, like, kind of grew a tree inside a wine bottle. That was just naturally what you ended up with. Selene. Aren't corks growing on cork bushes? I hope not. But we'll not be explaining why. Any apotheoses in my deck? Nope. Guess the answer is actually no. You were totally expecting the bullet time there. Maybe it was better, I don't know. This is my turn off, right? This is my turn off. And then next turn it's that thing. Just go after this so I don't have to turn. Okay. Now this one, this is also doing a small attack. What happened to Catalyst? Hello? Alright, go into the heart fight at full health. Not bad. I've been offered Alchemize like 3 or 4 times with Toy Ornithopter and haven't found a reason to take it yet. Kind of surprising. I think I'll just take a 4th footwork. Alright, so I have a buffer charge here. Perhaps Corpse Explosion is the best AoE card because it can turn against the Act 4 elites. That is a nice thing about it. For sure. This sucks. End turn, I guess? I guess end turn. Kind of miserable. I guess I can use this if I want. That makes the multi-attack less bad. It's 7 energy. Man, I really don't want to end turn here with 7 energy. I think with Paper Crane and Leak on it, I just give up the buffer charge here. Any good cards at all? Just like any of them? No? Alright. Good to know. Hey, it worked out pretty well. That's actually kind of ideal. Now I get hit for a billion, but you know that'll happen. What percentage of my runs do I complete at this point? You mean like win? Depends how well I'm playing. Definitely most. I have 3 well-laid plans. It's a good thing that I'm doing well in the fight and it probably doesn't matter because, you know. About 35%. Wait. Alright, we have a billion dexterity. The next, like, 3 turns won't be too scary. Then after that, I don't have fumes in play yet. It's kind of dodgy. Good hit. Did I try Darkest Dungeon 2? I have. Dex is good. Possible. Might be onto something. Do I catalyst? Feels like I need more still. I guess I could Distilled Chaos now. I guess maybe at 27. That's a bit more. I think I just wait. still weak. Okay. Presumably this is enough. And paper crane's really good. I thought that was hitting me for more than it was. I'm guessing I can just piercing whale both turns. Don't even need to. Alright, cool. Is it 120? Weakens down to a lot less than that. Rounding on paper crane kind of busted sometimes. Maybe just paper crane kind of busted sometimes. I don't know. Maybe just paper crane things. GG. Abros! You have sunk 65 hours into Long War in the past 2 weeks. How could I do this to you? You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they decided to lead the game with you driving a carriage in a way that felt like you were playing a bad driving game from 1993. But they did, and then I stopped playing. Was Paper Crane too strong at 50%? God, what a ludicrous relic. 50%? What a ludicrous relic. Can you imagine? I do think weak was a little bit harder to apply back then. Crippling Cloud wasn't AoE